Hello everyone and welcome back to Recursed, the puzzle platformer where every level has levels inside of the level where you have to find more objects to beat the level. If that sounds confusing, it is. Check out the prior part for more context. Speaking of, we are now in the dungeon and it looks like we need to find a way to get that key up there. How do we do that? We jump in. So what's that supposed to do? I see the ring. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going to grab this and assume that this is an object that stays put even if I leave. And I would be correct. So then how do I use this to effectively get up there? Not quite. Fine, I'll listen to the ring.
Right. Okay. I can't say I expected this room to be empty. I'll be honest, the thick green waves of energy did...
Okay. So it's just explain what we already knew. If I go here, can I make it? No, not quite. If I jump from here, can I make it? Interesting. How do I grab this guy again? If I throw it up there, can I do anything? Can it interact with the key, potentially? Nope. Nope, it cannot. Am I now soft-locked?
Right. Okay. I can't say I expected...
Do a little dance while we wait for this guy to talk.
I'll be honest, the thick green waves of energy did make me a little suspicious.
Okay, so he didn't even tell me anything meaningful about the level. We're going to go ahead and reset this one because Lamau. Yeah, literally, how do I even... Can I just... It won't stay put, like, in midair or anything, will it? Is there anything that's worth doing about... If we bring it in here, does that do anything? Not really, no. What if we move the chest? Nope. So am I just bad? Am I just dumb and bad? I guess. If I really want to, I can try. Okay, move the chest. And I didn't even jump. Jump. Maybe I can make that actually. Am I just not using my tools effectively? I was in fact not using my tools effectively. Oops. And we go on to the next one. Store. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and might as well take the green key. Why not? What's happening down here? This is a puzzle from the hit puzzle game Braid. This is a puzzle. Okay. So basically, if you don't know, Braid is a good game. The thing about Braid is that, you know, there are... I'll explain the context of this game. If we use the key that has the green waves on it, it is basically stuck forever. We can't really... I guess we can just take the chest. Wait. How do we do this? Where was the green guy to begin with? Here. Okay, let's jump in here and see what's going on. Oh, this is easy. We just use this. Jump in here. Not bad in the slightest. And then we bring the chest over here. Pop you in. And then hope that these two are in fact enough. They are not in fact enough. Oh, but nicely, we can leave this guy in here with no problem. Grab you, bring you out, and now we have 3 cubes we can use to stack. And 3 cubes should be basically enough. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. I'm avoiding the rings. I just don't want to hear him yammer in my ear, to be honest. Reach. Okay. So we should be able to if I had to guess, we're going to be extracting cubes. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I did not mean to go another layer in. Oh no! I get it though. So it looks like this is the exact same chest no matter where we are in the rotation. We can throw it up and around like this. I'm soft locked. Where is the bird to tell me I'm soft locked when it really matters? We go here, we drop you, then we need to go 2 layers deep. Grab you, throw you. Wait, what? I'm stupid. I didn't go in the chest again. I keep messing up the minor things. I'm not quite sure why. I need to jump in here. Cool. Throw. Pop out. Then we're going to throw you again. And then pop out at the top. Very weird. Very interesting. Gowl. Whatever that means. Okay, there's this guy here, which is the... What do we need to beat the level? We need a key and we need a cube. We definitely need a cube. Well, the cube is there. We'll be able to bring the cube out into that area. We need this guy to come in here. From here, we can extract a bunch of cubes, which we can use to climb up. Is that enough? That is enough. Then we bring you out. Oh no, we don't, because now the chest is gone forever. Oops. Okay. It's basically all about figuring out the order of removing objects to make sure that nothing mission critical despawns. Because once that key is gone, we're good. I wonder if you can create paradoxes using this green effect. That feels like something you can probably do at some point. Anyway, I mentioned the game Braid earlier, only because there is a similar-ish mechanic in that game, where the main mechanic of the game is like time, warping and moving puzzles. No! 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 The chest despawned again. Oh man. No, 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 no. Anyway. This chest is the precious cargo. We can't let this chest be removed or tainted. I'm being very cautious about not accidentally going back up a level with this little pink portal here. Okay. You sit here. We jump back in. We grab the key. We move the key over here. The key stays here. We don't open the gate because the gate does not have the green warpy things on it. If we open the gate and then leave, the gate will, in fact, reset. Then we can pretty comfortably open this, bring you through, grab a cube, and we are golden. Why is there like the Google Chrome background of that in that stage there? That was weird. Cool. A level called Empty. Well, that's false advertising. It ain't empty at all. Is there a reason that we are starting in this room? Hey, I have a question. Is this back to the first room? No. What, there's a ring in here?
An empty room? What's the point of this?
Aw, thanks, dude. An empty room was the point of this. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm not really sure what the game plan is here. TB totally H. We jump up like this. If I have an object, can I get up there using only one cube? Yes, I can. Then can I throw this up here? No, I cannot. Interesting. 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 Why do we have this room? What is the purpose of this room? So if I had to guess, we're going to find a way to bring, like... we're going to smuggle these objects up to the top. And we definitely need a cube in there to grab the crystal at the end. We're going to find a way to smuggle these objects using this room here up to the top somehow. How this chest will help us, TBH, I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Did I just duplicate the objects? I did, I think, in fact, just... No, I didn't, though, because... Does that remove this object from this one? It does, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We still can grab them from either room. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Most secure. Before I jump down. Okay, well, I definitely need to reach this guy here. There's no real reason not to just bring him down here, since we're here. This dungeon's kind of scary, though. Ooh, 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 ooh. You, stay here. We use you in a case of last resort. We're then going to use these two keys and use a non-permanent key to open up this gate here. Then we exit, we go back in, and this is where the Braid style puzzles come in, where you have to be careful not to use permanent object or which door to use the permanent object which, and then any key for any door. We have enough keys now. But the important thing is we should not have used the permanent key any time before this last stretch. We had to use the replicable keys. Ruins. Okay. Sluice. Oh, and now we're gonna... Interesting. What's in here before we do anything? Wait, but if we do this, then... Okay. I'm beginning to see a potential solution. I am beginning to wonder how the potential solution might work. We're just gonna go a bunch of layers in. We're just gonna get a bunch of layers we can work with to hopefully do things. I like how the background keeps changing every time you go through a layer. It's a very fun little touch. Okay, we now have a bunch of layers to work with. We do this. We jump in. Again, I guess. We then come up here. Pop you here. So that when we come back out, we can pop you over there. And head on out like this. Cool. Interesting. I feel like that particular brand of solution is going to haunt me in the future, but for now, it's making enough sense. Might as well bring it in. Why not? And where do you go? Fine, what's the ring say?
The crystal is in that alcove, about 15 feet up. There's no way I can jump that high.
That is more than 15 feet, by the way. I guess unless my character is, like, 4 feet tall. They do look rather small, right? They're not the world's biggest little guy here. We have a key all the way here. Why not, just for fun, bring this chest out here too, just so we can figure out what's going on. And what if we did this? Oh, that's actually definitely what we're supposed to do. Wait. How do we go through? How do we exit out of this guy here? Because all I want to do now is exit out of you. Where'd the key go, by the way? I definitely lost the key at some point, which is bad and dumb on my part. I need to find a way to get out from here. I also definitely need to find a way so that I can pop. Okay, I need like a Google Chrome looking background here. I need to put the green chest with like the glowing stuff in the top right section. Then find a way to exit from here while it is there, so we can pop out from the top. I guess what's wrong with just... I guess what's wrong with doing it this way is that ooh, very interesting, actually. Wait. Okay, I've got it. We just need to go a few more layers deep. When in doubt, just add more layers, not gonna lie. That is the moral I am learning here. And just to be darn safe about it, we're gonna go one more layer deep, just to make sure I'm not screwing up. Are the layer backgrounds consistent, by the way? Whenever you go like 4 layers deep, does it have this background here? Then we pop on this side. Oh, good thing I went several layers deep, because then we have to go back through like that. Going just to the top right alcove was not enough. Clever obstruction. The rings really just don't give me much insight, not gonna lie. I guess they're like hints for like players. I don't usually engage with hint systems if I can avoid it, unless they are like a critical part of the game. There's no floating objects. I mean, pretty obviously, if we go here, we can then grab the key. Let's go ahead and just head in here, because we do need to find out what's behind the key chest. Or the chest behind the key, I guess. Where does this guy go? Oh, interesting. So, notably, actually, if we put water in here, it's going to block us off either way. Interesting. I think, at least. Let's go ahead and just see what happens if we do plop this guy in here. Yeah, we're blocked off either way. So then how do we get a guy even down there? Oh, I see how. We do this. Okay, actually not true. Where am I? I want you out of the water. And then I want this chest to go here, so that when we pop out, we'll pop out here, and hopefully the rest of this will be underwater. We need to get a second version of that chest there. How do we do that effectively? We get a second key like this. And now I'm dumb because it's trapped here. Okay. First things first. Bring this guy out. We are going to do this cycle twice. It seems like redundancy is just a very good thing to have in this game. Having like 2 versions of every chest if you can get it. Having like extra layers to work with when you're going through like, the recursive elements of the game. But there's a very loud vehicle moving by my window right now. Extremely loud. Oh wow, why is it so loud? What is that thing? I dare not look. Or if I look, it shall curse me with the curse of knowledge. Oh, it's moving slowly too. Oh no, it's a very loud vehicle that moves slowly. The worst possible combination. Well, I guess slow vehicles do tend to be louder than fast ones. That's not true. Famously, you take off the muffler in a car, a fast car, and suddenly it's going like a bazillion miles per hour. These are both this room, right? Great. We are going to put this chest in this version of the room. Then, move this same chest No, I screwed up. I screwed up again, actually. I screwed up again. Because now, how am I going to get out of that chest? Yeah, no, the chest is gone. Okay, one more time. I am closing that window. The loud vehicle, hopefully, is now less loud. Okay, one more time, this time with feeling, once more with feeling, actually. You pop in here. No, we need to bring you to the water. We do this, pop you in, and we grab 2 keys, because we do in fact need 2 keys. We have you. You're safe and sound. Come back in here. The water physics in this game, like, sometimes you sink like a rock. Sometimes, if you come from the surface, boom, you sink like a rock, which is good to know, and I suspect the game developer knows that that's, like, how you go faster. Okay. Here's what we're doing now. This is 2 versions of the same thing, right? Let's get... Do I need a 3rd version? Okay. Here's the plan. We put this guy right here. There. We then go through him. How do we get back here, though? Fine, what's the ring say?
Don't even bother. The crystal is jammed behind a wall. I think this one's impossible.
So they aren't even hints. They're just like they're just like a guy talking about how difficult the puzzle is. You're never gonna solve this one. Like, what's the point? You know? The only water is here, right? There's no water anywhere else in the puzzle. like we come here, and now, oh, the chest is in a different spot. Oh, how exciting and interesting, too. But in this digital world, what can we do? I guess... Ooh, I've got something potentially interesting. If we fill this guy up, then pop you in here. But then how do we duplicate the first chest so that we are, in fact, able to do good things with it? Maybe bring it in here. Wait. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. By no means a code bad. We just need more of these chests. I'm gonna grab 2 more of the chest in question, just so that we are pretty dang confident that we have what we actually, sincerely, truly need. Okay. I'm trying to map out mentally, what do I do with all these chests? I think for right now, we need to put this chest like here. Then maybe pop you in here. No. We do this. We pop you in here. We do this. Oh, I get it. We come in here, we do this. We come up here and deposit this guy on the one piece of dry land. We do this. Then we're able to come out of this chest and pop out beneath the wall. Clever little puzzle. Clever little puzzle. Ooh, you're clever. Welcome to the ruins. And we've already been going for, looks like, ooh, almost half an hour. I think that might be honestly good enough for this session here. This looks like another big, chunky world with more to figure out. The first few worlds, as per usual with these games, were nice and light and easy. You can kind of run through all those very quickly. We unlocked 2 worlds? Whoa, okay, interesting. And what's with these, the last tapestry, the Oobleck Conundrum? Wait. We need to look at the hierarchy of how all this works. The Oobleck Conundrum, that sounds like a Calvin and Hobbes plotline, right? Here's the temple, and in the temple we have a nice big chest that's presumably that. Oh, did not mean to go back to. Did not mean to go to fissure. There's presumably a nice big. Well, since we have it unlocked, I might as well ask. What is the Oobleck Conundrum? There's a whole other world here? Oh, those are new mechanics I do not know. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. That may have to wait for another time. And then the last tapestry continued. So are there just extra mechanics? Oh, there's a lot to this one. Oh man, okay. Heard. Interesting. Okay. I did not realize how much was in this package of a game. That's cool though. I dig that. And that world, honestly, was a lot tougher than the first 3 in the game. Or the first 2, I guess? Are we calling the preamble a world? No, this is just the tutorial. But the first 2, easy pickings comparatively. This one had a lot more going on. Well, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do be sure to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things if you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more information. And until next time, enjoy yourself.